Hey, it's Thursday, April 21st. Let's talk SEO. So, you're going to hear a lot of people talk about SEO that are going to lie to you and try to take your money. You don't need those people. All you have to do is figure out what you're going to do. So, let me explain SEO for those out there, search engine optimization. But basically, that means when somebody's looking for something in Google or DuckDuckGo or Bing or Yahoo, how often are you coming up in searches? So the first thing you need to do is build out a website that's really, really well done with a lot of content. And that's what I'm building out right now on the content side. And it is a bitch. It's not easy doing a ton of content. So you need to break out what your navigation will be, break out what your features will be, break out what the advantages will be, and then you need to write individual content, and then you need to break out what your verticals will be. So let me explain. So on the navigation side, as I break it out for Happy, we've got Happy Pay, Happy Venue Advertising, Happy Super Search, Happy International Messaging, Channel Messaging, Mass Individual Messaging, Image AI, Auto File Organization, Link Organization, NFT sales, minting NFTs, Happy.org, which will be set up for a charity to donate to a charity, Mass Messaging, Mining and Rewards, Social Integrations, White Label Solution, Message to Join, Message to Vote, Mobile App, and then things like no FCC carrier issues, no TCPA, geo marketing, local information, user data control, music share, and follow up. So then I've got all the different verticals. So we've got nonprofits, hotels, restaurants and bars, retail stores, real estate, insurance, politics, travel agencies, fundraising, software companies, churches, radio stations, gyms and fitness, schools, colleges, and universities, finance, e-commerce, doctors, conferences and events, dentists, auto dealerships, healthcare, hotels, dispatch and logistics, sports and teams, mortgage and banking, community management, delivery services, nonprofits. So then we've got to also go after software providers, people that own CRMs, that are dealing with leads, other, integration partners, identify all the different pieces there. So the reason I mentioned this, so when we're actually laying it out, every single one of those pages, so I'll create a different landing page for mortgage and banking and a different landing page for delivery services and lay out the advantages of the product for that industry specific. So when you're looking at, 20 different verticals and 30 different, individual product pieces, the content is going to be huge, but the when you create the different headers for it, you start to create long chain keywords for which Google will automatically index, although you do want to go register your site with Google. So you put in Google into how do I register to index my website into Google? They'll have you put a key, a code into your actual CMS, into your management system for your website, so that Google will go in and spider crawl your website, take all that content, index it, and run it through their search engine much faster. So it doesn't have to have a spider come out and crawl on it and figure it out and index it over time. It auto indexes it really, really quickly. So Google's amazing. I mean, their technology is amazing. And I'm talking to you right now through YouTube. So um, when you do that, it pulls in all your information. They start to organize it, but then when you add all your content in as well, it starts to build a profile. The more content you have, the more searches you'll come up in. So if you go to Google right now and put in happy.com or happy, we own pretty much everything. Nobody else really shows up on page one. And that's happened pretty quickly. This live stream right now will immediately be indexed by Google because they know they own YouTube, so they know it's their content. And because they know it's their content, they'll rank this content much higher, and they don't have to go ahead and worry about where it came from. They know it's exclusive, so it'll get a higher ranking, higher power. So the long chain keywords we put in for the title of this is another way to do SEO work. And finally, we have a blog. So the blog, we're putting up 2 to 3 blogs a day on different subjects. And I use an AI for that. I actually use a program that I really, really like called Write Sonic. And we put in, content information, titles. They'll break out, headers, introduction paragraphs, different structure for the actual writing, and we'll post that up. But the real reason we're doing it is to get that content up. so that Google will index it and will just start to come up organically. So the real goal here is to load the content, the website up with incredible content broken out by every industry, broken out by each product, and with the blogs to supplement along with the live content with the backlinks. And I also paid for backlinks, high ranking backlinks from .edu and .gov sites where they went and posted what I needed them to post that would link back to Happy, because the more long chain keywords and the more backlinks you have, again, the higher you come up in the rankings for desirable terms, which will lead to business for the organization. So all of this is happening, so that we don't have to pay for advertising. If you can create enough content, you can avoid pay per click, and pay per click is very expensive. So that's what we have going now. We'll be back to teach you more about more stuff soon. We love you guys. Be happy, and if you have any questions, just reach out below. Bye bye.